The sun sets on Shejaiya. This neighborhood was one of the worst hit during the latest Israeli offensive in Gaza. After the end of the 50-day war, residents are now left to live in the middle of destruction. This family had to abandon their house when the area came under heavy shelling.
When we came back, we found unimaginable damage, the state of the houses, the destruction all over the neighborhood. There were dead people, and we found more under the rubble. I'm one of those whose houses were partially destroyed, but others were completely torn down.
Saeed, his brothers and their families moved back into the ruins of their house after a ceasefire agreement was signed between Israel and the Palestinians. They have no water or electricity, but are thankful to be alive and still have a roof over their heads. Some of their neighbors are left with no other choice but to camp near the rubble that used to be their home. 45 people used to live here, a couple and the families of their 8 sons. One of them died in the war. Now, the women and children are renting 3 apartments, while the men stay here to keep what wasn't damaged safe from looters.
There are mosquitoes at night that bite us. Dogs come to us and we're scared. We can't sleep at night.
According to the UN, over 18,000 housing units were destroyed or severely damaged during the war, rendering more than 108,000 people homeless. Before the ceasefire, UN schools hosted close to 300,000 refugees. About a fifth of them are still living there today. Many have moved back to their homes, sleep in tents or in rare rental flats. As residents start to pick up the pieces, the question is when and how to start rebuilding.
This situation is tragic in that there has never been this kind of destruction in recent history. The reconstruction process, if access to building materials continues under the same conditions and restrictions, will take 10 years.
So far, no construction materials have been able to enter the Gaza Strip, which has been under Israeli blockade since 2006. The Jewish state fears Hamas could use these type of materials to build rockets or tunnels. While they wait to start rebuilding, Saeed's family will keep living in what is left of their house, and the kids will continue to play among the piles of rubble that surround them.